If you live in the US and turn on your TV at any time of day or night, you're likely to find an episode of America's Funniest Home Videos, or AFV as they call it now, playing. On the chance you've never seen it, people has sent in their videos of themselves or friends or family doing something stupid for the amusement of viewers everywhere. A lot of these involve injuries of some sort, mostly things like someone getting mistaken for a piñata or some dude getting kicked in the groin. A friend of mine who moved to Mexico a few months back sent me an email with a video attached. "You will not believe this," it said. "Looking for something to watch late last night and found this playing on a satellite channel that sell. If I had gotten this email from anyone else, I would have deleted it, but thinking it was either a hacked email or a prank. But my friend is a lifelong insomniac with a taste for the weird, so I decided to go ahead and watch it. Apparently it was a Christmas-themed episode. The host, Tom Bergeron, was wearing a Santa hat and decorated trees adorned the set. The first of many strange things was that there was no audience, just Tom, sitting in a chair and smirking as he introduced the videos. The sound on the video was muffled, but I could hear Tom's voice has been dubbed over in Spanish. The videos were all Christmas-themed and got progressively more disturbing. The ones in the file included 1. A man is decorating a tree out in a balcony. He's standing on a chair, putting the star on at the top when a man dressed as Santa pops out and scares him. The man is startled and losing his footing, falls over the balcony and down to the ground. One of his arms is obviously dislocated. 2. A young boy is opening a present and pulls out wads and wads of white tissue from the box. He finally gets to what's wrapped inside. An animal trap with white metal teeth that snaps down on his wrist. He screams and flails as his blood spurts out on the tissue paper in the camera. 3. A blonde woman, staring straight to the camera, grins as she crushes a colorful glass ornament in her bare hands and shoves it into her mouth, chewing. She repeats this a few times, laughing with her mouth full of glass shards and blood. 4. A group of kids are singing Christmas carols in front of the fireplace as their family members watch. One man who's putting up the stockings on the mantel behind them misfires his nail gun and goes into one of the girl's eyes, attaching her to the mantel. The other children stop and stare at her, thinking that the songs are done, and the adults start to clap. 5. A crowd is gathered in front of a home, admiring a live nativity scene as a car drives up and a man dressed as a ninja jumps out and begins to shoot randomly. The woman dressed as Mary drops the baby Jesus, who gets trampled in the melee. 6. A family is trying to put together a Christmas tree sculpture, with one man holding all the rods together while another inserts a new one from the top. The final rod didn't go correctly and instead rips through the man's face. His daughter is standing right behind him, and gets splattered with blood. After the last video, the episode ended with Tom saying goodnight. None of the usual contests where the 3 best episodes are picked and one of them wins 10 grand. I can't imagine any audience that would sit through that, much less vote for them. Maybe that's why there wasn't one. I think it was a hoax or some sick parody, with a host who looked like Tom Bergeron but wasn't really him. My friend swears it was, and has seen similar episodes of other American shows on that same channel. She can't tell me what it is because it's not listed anywhere in her satellite guide, and it usually doesn't work, so she can't look up the number because she can only find it by flipping through channels. Pressing info is when she had found it makes it stop working, but she's recorded some of the other stuff she's seen but I asked her not to send any more to me.